Hey guys, today we're unboxing another Lenovo laptop. This is another IdeaPad and this one has got an AMD processor. So let me quickly show you what processor it's got here. Maybe I can show you. Yeah, it's got the AMD Ryzen5 7520U. This is a 2.5 gigahertz processor. It's got 16 gig of RAM. It's got a 1 terabyte SSD. Integrated graphics, 15-inch display, 3-cell battery, basic laptop for office use. That's an excellent little machine for that. And yeah, let's get it out of the box and see how it looks. Oh, and this one is the grey model. I think they're almost every one of them are grey, but this one states that it's grey. Let's quickly cut this open. Right, so inside the box you get just your normal stuff, your charger for the laptop. This doesn't have a little small brick, it's got a decent size charger. The charger has got a normal kind of a charging adapter, not one of those with the little pin in the middle. And let's quickly see how much amps this is. So everything nowadays is turning into paper. First we went paperless and now we're going all paper. This is a 20 volt 3.25 amps 65 watt charging brick for Lenovo. It's also got this little velcro band that you can use to tidy up the wires. You also get your charging cable, power cable, and also a paper and not plastic cable tie. Let's get the laptop out of the box. That's the only other thing that's remaining. And this is like a light grey, you'll see now. It's got very nice and sturdy foam. This is more like a silver and not a grey, but I guess you can call that a grey. The top of the cover, as you can see, is very silver and not a matte grey like we're used to. They've got the Lenovo emblem here, which is also glossy. And on this side of the laptop you've still got a card reader, which is very nice. A USB port. This is only a USB 2. You've got your power light over here and a little reset button to disconnect the battery quickly if you have an issue with the laptop. On the other side of the laptop you've got a headset port, a Type-C port, a HDMI port, a USB 3 port, another light that can indicate if the laptop is charging or not, and the hole for your power adapter. On the back of the laptop there's nothing. At the bottom side of the laptop there's your air intake and your little speaker holes are in front. It's got nice rubber feet. This one at the back is a little bit thicker than the ones in front, so it will lift the laptop for breathing. Do not put this on a blanket or anything like that, because you can smother that, or you can overheat the laptop by blocking those holes. So let's get it open. It doesn't seem to be such a finger magnet as the matte laptops. It does leave finger marks, but it's not visible. It's not quite that visible. Let's quickly see if we can open it up with one hand. I don't think so. No, these hinges are a bit stiff in the beginning. If you open it up, it's protected by a little paper cloth, also some kind of a fabric that's just keeping the scratches from the screen. It's got a full-size keyboard. At the top you've got your webcam with a little privacy shutter, so you can open and close that. Let's quickly take this little sticker off. There you can see it's got a little light that'll indicate when the camera is on. You've got your microphone holes, and when you close the cover, you've got a nice indication that the camera is not working or not showing anything at the moment. As it said on the box, this is a 15-inch display, and it's got a matte screen, so you can see with the lights that it's not reflecting it that badly, and it's diffusing the light quite nicely. It's got a physical power button on the top of the laptop. The keyboard buttons is nice and large to type on. We've got a little light over here indicating that the caps lock is on or not, and also a little light over there indicating that the num lock is on or not. You've also got a little power light over here that will indicate when the laptop is in sleep mode, on, or whatever state it is. On the function button, the escape button, you've also got a function lock, which also has got a little light. So if you press function and escape, that'll lock the keys at the top or the function buttons, and that's just a little indicator of them being locked or not. Okay, so the mousepad is a bit off center. It's much more to the left than normally in the middle. That'll allow you to type numbers easily. In this case, this laptop is going to be used for accounting, so this will be a nice feature. Not resting your hand on the touchpad, just nice thinking there. And then you've also got a few media buttons over here which can play, pause, and stop, and skip and rewind your videos. This has got a little cut button over there, a function button, so you can easily copy the screen or snip your screen and send it to somebody, or use it as evidence or a reminder. So what I also wanted to show you as normally the logo that you see on the outside, if you open up these Lenovos, you'll see it on the inside also. So it just keeps on continuing onto the body of the laptop. Let's quickly connect the charging adapter and get this thing on. Okay, let's press the power button there for the first time. You can see the little light coming on there. This laptop has got a lot of lights showing you what's going on. Even if you look on the side of the laptop, there it's got a little light indicating that it's on. That will also indicate when it's sleeping or not, like it's a breathing little function. Okay, so there the screen is coming live. We were greeted with the Lenovo logo there. Alright, so it's getting ready for the first startup.
Device using a screen reader. Turn on narrator by pressing Windows plus Control plus Enter. For more accessibility features, press Windows plus U, or select the accessibility icon in the bottom corner.
Alright, so the sound on this is not bad. I was a bit interrupted there. It is. Alright, the screen is on its brightest. You can see that the screen does turn black from the sides, but from the front you can see nice and clearly. It's not got a very wide angle of view, but wide enough for a laptop. The keyboard on the laptop is very soft, so it's got only a small bit of travel, and very easy on the fingers to type on. It's not loud at all, and yeah, it's just a nice keyboard to work with. There is a bit of flex in the body, but normally these laptops has got a bit of flex. On the screen side, not too bad. It feels quite solid, but it's very thin. It's so to keep it solid and to keep it thin, that's quite a challenge, I think. So as I said, also the num lock and caps lock has got their little lights that indicate that they're on or not. When you plug the charger into the laptop, there's a little light over there indicating that it's charging or not. You plug it in, it's orange at the moment. When it's done charging, it'll be more of a white color. Once the laptop has finished starting up the first time, we'll do a quick Nova bench just to see how it tests. And maybe we'll have a quick listen to the sound, or just see what the machine, how many processors or threads and stuff it's got. So yeah, we'll have a look at that later. Right, just before we start the Nova bench test, let's quickly have a look at the hardware. Over here you can see it's the Ryzen5 7520. It's got 4 cores and 8 threads, and it is running at 2.8 GHz. This machine has got the solid state NVMe in it, 16 gig of RAM, It's also got a Wi-Fi 6 card in it, and the GPU is just the AMD Radeon. Right, the first test is done. We got a score of 1215. Let's quickly try and demo the sound of the laptop. I'll just take it to 100% quickly and off. Alright, not bad. It's got very tiny speakers in front at the bottom, and but the sound comes nicely from them, and yeah, there's even a little bit of lows. Yeah, not bad sound at all. That is the Lenovo IdeaPad 1 unboxed, the one with the AMD Ryzen 5 processor, and hopefully this just gives you an idea of what the machine is like, the size, oh, and it's not a very heavy machine, so it's not nice to travel with, I believe. And yeah, hopefully this helps you to decide if you want it or not. Thanks for watching.